This is Terry Collins, and we're here from Northern Burlington High School for the NJSI AA Meet of Champions, and we're here with Sydney McLaughlin. Sydney, how are you doing today so far?
I'm good, thank you.
Good, and it's been a much anticipated meeting with you. So much talk about how you pretty much dominated high school these last few years. I know you were last year the Gatorade Female Athlete of the Year. What has that meant to you, receiving such high accolades?
It's great to have recognition, not only for me but for the sport and for Jersey. And I think, these last few years have been a progression for me, and I'm really grateful to be able to, end my season, here with Jersey and just bring all the glory back.
Okay. Okay. And with, receiving such high accolades and, how talented you've been these last few years, how hard is it for you maybe to get up for meets like this where, pretty much a lot of people, already have you penciled in as the winner? Like I said, you've been winning for some time now. How hard is that for you to get up for these meets?
It's not as much hard. I think it's mostly mental. You got to wake yourself up and get ready for a new day. It's always going to be a progression, getting ready for the bigger meets. So I love being able to come here with Jersey, and there's still great competition no matter what.
Okay. And we know, as I mentioned, you are Olympian. What was that experience like for you?
It was a great experience, much different than what I'm used to. But I think it's great to be able to get that early in my life so that, if I can go back, hopefully in 4 years, that I'll be better prepared. And yeah.
Were you able to get some good advice from some people, whether it be the USA track team or from, other people in other countries? What was some advice that some of them are giving you, being that you're so young, on that stage?
One of the U.S. coaches, told me to just not change what I've been doing. It's what I did already that got me here, and, I just need to continue that and be consistent. And Allison, told me to just go run my race. It's always going to be track, and, if I just go out there and do what I know how to do, I'll be fine.
Okay, and what's the next step for you this year coming up?
New Balance Nationals next week, and then the U.S. Champs in 2 weeks.
Okay, and how about college next year?
University of Kentucky.
University of Kentucky. You a basketball fan as well?
A little bit.
A little bit. I'm sure you'll probably mold into that because, as we know, Kentucky's a big-time basketball state. What has been like your biggest moment for you that you'll take away from your high school experience here in the state of New Jersey?
I think my first Meet of Champions, where I won the 400 hurdles, that's kind of when I realized, that was my race. And it's been a progression every year, and I'm just grateful to be able to, have won it 4 years in a row.
And how much has it meant for you with being able to compete and your teammates here? How much have they meant to you along this journey?
It's great to have my team. A lot of people ask me why I didn't go pro already. It's also because, I love the team aspect. I love being able to practice with my friends and, go to track meets with them and run relays with them. And I think it's great to have them, supporting me, whether it's individual or on a relay.
Okay, and last question. How fun was it for you when you got to the point where you kind of started signing autographs with being in high school? Usually you see when players get to transition into college and then obviously pros, but it's pretty much like you're on a pro level in high school. So, how fun is that already signing autographs as a teenager?
It is fun. I'm working on my signature right now because, I got to perfect it. But it's great to have people recognize me, take pictures, and it's great to be able to also be an inspiration to, kids younger than me, not only younger but also the same age.
Okay, well, we want to congratulate you again, and we wish you much success next year in your journey. Thank you, Joe. And again, this is Terry Collins. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on one second.
Shout out to Gina Rubio.
Thank you. And this is Terry Collins from It's All About Sports with Sydney McLaughlin, U.S. Olympian. And we'll be back with more interviews from the NJSI AA Meet of Champions here at Northern Burlington High School.